Peace, beloved, and welcome back to my channel, EmeraldsOracle. If this is your first time here, hi, welcome. My name is Emerald. I'm so glad to see you. And if you're returning, thank you. I love you. On this channel, I share elevated wisdom and divine insight with the intention to align you with your soul's highest purpose and mission here on Earth. In the comments below, you will find a set of channeled words. If one stands out to you, consider this message especially for you. And if none resonate, trust that the message is meant to be found in the message coming up. Stay tuned, stay present, take what resonates, and leave the rest. Now, let's get into this message, okay? I feel like someone is literally rolling up their sleeves. Someone is getting to work. Okay, you are getting to work, and it's not the same 9 to 5. It's not the same standard. You are getting to work on something more profound, something that's aligned with your soul. I just felt the urge to literally clean my glasses, and I feel like you're trying to see something clearer. Like you're going to be seeing something much clearer. The fog is going to be lifted. The dirt is going to be cleared out of the way. There's just something coming in for you that is going to be so clearly for you. And you're going to see it not through blinded eyes, not through rose-colored glasses, but through very clear seeing and clear sight. Okay, like I can see clearly now. Like I don't have to worry. Like if we see what we're getting into, then we can go straight ahead. And it's this feeling of you going straight ahead into what you know you're supposed to be doing. You are full force. I'm seeing the Chariot in my mind's eye. I'm also seeing death in my mind's eye. Like you're leaving something behind in order to move forward. And that is exactly what Spirit is guiding you to do. This is a message to remind you that whatever you're doing right now is exactly right, and you need to keep going. This is exactly what you need to be doing. Today, I also received some channeled messages that I wanted to write down specifically for this channel tonight because I knew that it would be in alignment. So let me read what I've got here. It says, it's time to feel whole again. Let go of fear. Allow the universe to provide 100% of all of your needs. All of your worries are taken care of now. Okay, my iPad ran out of storage. Even though you thought you set up the right thing, you still gotta delete the old. You still gotta delete the old, even though you got the new storage. You gotta get the last stuff out of there. You gotta get the old out of there. You have to release the past. Like you quite literally have to let go of the past to make room for the new. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Let me get back to reading, okay? The universe wants to support you on your soul's mission, and the universe is ready to provide all that you need. The universe is literally waiting to provide everything that you need, but you need to be on the right path. Are you in alignment? Like, are you actually in alignment with your soul's purpose? If you are, then things will come easily. But if you're not, if you're still trying to do a little side gig over here, work this job over here, you're not really integrity over here, then of course things are not being given to you as you want, because are you really in alignment? Are you really in integrity with what you're supposed to be doing here on Earth? Let go, trust, have faith. You will be caught in the midst of your fall, taken exactly to where you need to go. It's a trust fall, baby. It's a trust fall. Like, quite literally, it is a trust fall with Spirit. It is the biggest trust fall of all. To completely put your trust in, okay, I'm going to go head and feet first into this new life that I have been dreaming about. You've been thinking about it all the time. It's always in the back of your mind. But just imagine like you're just this little owl. Like I'm thinking about the owls of Kahoot or something. And just think that you're waiting in this tree. You're waiting where you were born. You're waiting around with the same old people doing the same old things. You see the same old things every single day. You know the opportunities that you have. You know the jobs that you could get. You know that you've done that. You've been there. But what does it feel like to actually fly away from the nest? What does it feel like to actually just fly and trust that your wings will carry you? And someone could pick you up along the way. something, spirit could pick you up along the way and bring you to exactly where you need to go. But spirit could never bring you anywhere if you're not willing to let go of the branch, if you're not willing to let go of the tree, if you're not willing to leave behind what is familiar. It's time for you to let go and let God. We've heard that phrase so many times because it's true. You have to let go though first. You're still holding on. You're still having all these backup ideas. There's no time for backup. There's no time for plan B. There's no time for plan C. It's plan spirit. All right. And I'm here to encourage you. I'm here to inspire you that when you do that, when you truly let go and you start to fly, you will be caught. You will be taken care of. You will be brought to the place that you have always wanted to go and better. You have all these fantasies inside your head, all these ideas inside your head, but it's going to be even better than what you expect. It's going to be juicier. It's going to be more beautiful. It's going to be more luxurious. It's going to be more opulent. It's going to be more prosperous and fruitful for you. More than you could ever imagine, because you're still on that branch just thinking. You're still at that treehouse just imagining what it could be like on the outside world. You have to take the lead, baby. I'm telling you right now, Spirit's going to catch you. Spirit is definitely going to catch you. Let's get some cards for this energy. You could be seeing 777, 729, 30, something about 30. Something about your dreams as well. There's something with the dreams. There's something with your mindset that's shifting. There's something with your affirmations that you've been looking at like every single day. You've been looking at your affirmations and they're starting to actually come to life, come to reality. So we do have dragon's blood. Interesting. Animus Mundi. This feels very ancient. Okay, Sophia code, dragon energy, divine feminine energy. It's literally got a tree right here, bro. And the eye, that is so incredible. There's something that you're seeing. I'm telling you, you're getting better sight. You're going to be seeing from a different perspective. You're going to be seeing from your soul. You're not just going to be seeing with like your eyes, or, you know, you don't need to see it to believe it at this point. Even though you've been saying like, you know, I just want to see it to believe it. You're about to see it and you're going to believe it. Okay. It's going to be very, very powerful. I'm seeing cycles. Moon cycles, menstrual cycles, that could be very prevalent to you, like shedding and letting go during a specific menstrual cycle, using your blood as powerful magical magical tool. We have, yes, angel's trumpet. Yes, angel's trumpet, death. As I said, you're being gifted, like you're being gifted, quite literally going through a portal, going from the underworld, and you're rising up. Like there's no more being in the underworld anymore. You are rising up. Ancient memory, rosemary. That was the last one. There's just something that you're going to be seeing deeper, and like your ancestors too. Like there's two old ladies here. There's just something about your ancestors. There's just something about your spiritual guides that are so powerful and present, and they're going to be leading you directly to the path because it's their path too. They created you for a reason. Like you were born into a specific family, into a specific bloodline for a reason. And it was to attain and obtain their genetic code. Their genetic code is going to bring you to a new foundational heights. Okay. Especially if you're a person of color and you've been suppressed for so long in, you know, the mindset of slavery or the mindset of lack. Your grandparents, your great grandparents had to go through all of that, and they chose you to release that pattern. You don't need to be broke anymore. You don't need to be poor anymore. You don't need to be struggling and suffering anymore. It's not your script. Okay. They're specifically helping you so that you can get out of that, and not just you, but to bring the rest of your lineage along with you. You've been resting for a really long time. Bats could be significant. You've been resting. The hanged man could be significant. But there's something coming in for you that's more colorful. You're remembering, like you are truly remembering. Rosemary is all about that remembrance, like remembering your DNA in a bigger perspective. And then we have the psilocybin, the community. You're going to be in touch with your community. I'm telling you, you're going to be meeting your soul tribe on the way, and y'all will be dancing. Y'all will be having a time. Y'all will definitely be connecting with the people that you're meant to connect with in this life. It's been lonely. Lack of friendship. The family doesn't feel like real family because technically you're supposed to be evolving out of that family. You're took on their genetic code, but you're not really supposed to be dealing with the family's issues because it's the same thing and you're the one who's supposed to be getting them out, right? So you're going to be meeting your chosen family. You will be connecting with your chosen family. And we also had Tulsi wealth. Peacocks could be significant. Lakshmi, Yamaya, and also Oshun. The color purple, dark purple, and also like a nice lavender. I'm also seeing ice cream, and I'm seeing like sprinkles on the ice cream. I'm seeing stars. That's very significant. It's just something that you're going into, like you're coming out of the underworld and you're walking into a portal of success and of triumph. It is just really key for you to trust. It's really key for you to honestly, put your faith in everything that you've already learned. It's like this big thing about faith too. Do you have enough faith right now? And the answer is yes, you have the faith. Now, do you have the courage that it takes? And do you also have the stamina? 6th house, stability. Yep. And Neptune, vision. You may have these ideas for what you want to do, but have you actually started it? Have you actually started doing it? Because you're like planning, but once you actually start it, you're going to realize, oh, this actually takes a little bit more time. Or, oh, I actually needed to pay this before I did this. Or, oh, I actually need to make sure there's enough storage on my iPad, even though I bought the storage and I thought it would be all good. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know what's going to happen until you actually start. So it's cool to sit there and plan, but really just get started, because there can be some illusion around how easy it could be or how it's going to flow. You don't really know how it's going to go. You don't really know how it's going to go. You can plan all you want. You could be Virgoing it up. Okay, 444 could be significant too. You could have all the plans, and the plans they are important. I'm not going to tell you that they're not important, but I'm just telling you, spirit is still going to do what it needs to do, and things are still going to come up. So you need to be prepared for when things do come up, and you need to have the time. It's about having the time. You think you're going to have the time to do this, but you might not have the time, and that's why you feel it in your heart to do something now. You should go by inspired action and not just, oh, well, I'm going to get this done at 3 o'clock. Well, you might feel to do it at 1 o'clock, because at 1 o'clock there could be less traffic. There could be less, blockages. You don't really know, but you should follow your instincts. You should follow that intuition. You should follow your gut instinct. We had relationships at the bottom here, 7th house. There could be some contracts that you're going to be signing. There could be someone that you're meeting. Cute for you. Love that for you. There could be someone destined that you're meeting, a twin flame, a soulmate, a connection that's going to bring you to a higher heights. But I want to remind you, Spirit is saying, remind you, this connection is going to feel good. It's going to feel steady. It's going to feel stable, and it could feel boring at times. And that's how you know it's right, because you don't need something to distract you. You don't need somebody to distract you. You don't need somebody pulling you out of your mission to come lay up under them. A reminder that the person that you are with, the connections that you're making, they should be propelling you. They should be supporting you. They should be keeping you in alignment. They should not be taking you out of your mission. They should not be taking you out of what you need to do. They should be like, didn't you have this thing to do at 3? Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, have fun, drive safe. Not, oh, why don't you stay? And why do you have to go do that? And you never have time for me, all those things. Make sure that the relationships that you are in are truly something that is stabilized and supporting you to your highest mission. We had dignified right underneath that. Make sure they're putting you on the throne. Okay? Get a relationship where they're making sure you're taking the steps to be placed on that throne. That is so important, because you are somebody who is meant to be dignified and in a very big, beautiful place. You are definitely someone who is meant to be seen. You're someone who's meant to be heard and acknowledged. Your artwork, even if you're like a quiet artist, your art's going to be seen by thousands of people without you even having to make a sound. Okay, it's whatever you are supposed to do on this earth is for a reason. The right people will see it. Your tribe will see it. Your tribe needs your work. They need to see your own specific DNA structure, your own specific soul mission. Like, it all comes in you. Like, there are so many channelers on YouTube, but there's no Emerald. There's no Emerald's Oracle on YouTube. There's nobody with my background. There's nobody with my hair. There's nobody with my nails right now. Like, I'm one of a kind. You are one of a kind. You have to remember that. Like, remember truly who you are and who you came here to be. There is nobody like you. You are one of one. I will always remind you of that. Do not compare yourself to anyone. Not a single soul. Don't you, not even your twin. Don't compare yourself to nobody, because it's true that you are one of a kind, and the thing that you are doing here is for a reason, and it's very special. There's a specific purpose for you, and it's very important that you have that trust with spirit. You need to allow yourself to fall into spirit's lap and to fall into love, you know, with the mission. Fall in love with that. You know, Neptune is not just about, oh, illusion and things going wrong. No, I absolutely love Neptune. I'm going to link my Neptune video down below on my other channel, but quite literally, Neptune is the divine feminine. It's the unconditional love. It's seeing through the illusion. Okay, it's seeing through the illusion, actually, that human beings have created. Human beings have put labels, they put tags on everything. Neptune is the whole. Neptune, literally, this is my new favorite symbol, is the trident. This represents, it represents the Holy Trin, okay? The Holy Trinity has always been right here on this trident. Highly recommend that you look that up. The waters, something with the waters as well. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, someone's definitely finding a really powerful connection. Look at that. The waters. Damiana. Okay, someone, if you've been waiting for a beloved, they are definitely on the way. Someone who is meant for your soul. And we did get Makuna. So there's something like a honeypot. Something that's really sweet. Something sweet coming after the storm. There could have been a lot of like upsetness. There could have been a lot of frustration. But something sweet is coming now after the storm. And you're going to be honestly guided along your journey. You're going to be met along your journey by somebody, I feel like, someone along the way. But you have to get off that branch. You have to fly. You have to follow your intuition. Blue lotus coming up. So the color blue, violets, purple could be very significant. More water here too. Look at all of the water here. This is so powerful. This is definitely a special message for you to keep going, and that you will be caught. You will be nurtured. You will be nourished, and you will be somebody who will look back and be like, wow, I should have done this earlier. I should have just trusted earlier. And it's true. You should trust and believe that this is your message and that this found you for a reason. I am so happy that you found this. Stay tuned for more videos, and again, check on the comments down below. That is all for now. I hope it resonated with you. Comment down below what did resonate for you, and I'm telling you, your future self will thank you. My website is Theeeholisticmystic.com, where I offer private sessions. I have an entire list of offerings on my website that I've been curating for years, so go ahead and schedule one with me. What are you waiting for? Until then, peace, beloved. Bye.